No fine Discord. Twitch notify. I don't know if anyone's there. If anyone is, hi. Hi. Oh my god, they're up boy. Hello. So secret. Shh. Super secret. Super secret. I'm so sorry you got an ad. My bad. I was sure I had turned off pre-rolls. Girl. Hey. Isn't it 1 AM for you? Not quite. Past your bedtime? A little bit, yeah. This old ass? Yeah, a little bit. But I just had the urge. I just finished Severance. And so I had the urge. I had the itch. I was like, I don't know what it is, but it was, I've just got. So here's what happened, right? Here's what happened. This is gonna sound so fucking lame. I got lonely. I got lonely. I was watching Severance, and then I got feeling quite alone. And so I was like, I'll stream. Hello, hi. Hi Monty. Hi Ruby. Hi Aaron. Hi Shorty Short. Thanks so much. No, it's valid, it's fair. I deserve it. Let me hop on and play Repo with you, bud? Oh, I can't. I need to focus on uni work. I say as I'm streaming. But if I get into a game, I'll get focused on it. Hey, how are we doing? I'm doing good, how are you? I need to notify the Discord. It's pretty secret, but I always notify the Discord. I quite like doing. I'd like to maybe do more of these like super late night impromptu streams. I think it'd be nice because I sometimes just get the urge and I'm like, well, I can't because it's not on my schedule, and then I remember actually it's my schedule. I can do what the fuck I want. That wasn't words. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm doing better than last time I was here. I was in a place called Essay Hell. Wrote 2k words over the weekend, so heckin' stress. Fuck. Proud of you though. 2k words over a weekend, yeah. I get it. I've got 1,000 words to write before Thursday. Over to... Oh, hi, Laz. Hello. Whoa, late night stream. Yes, very. I just finished Severance, Laz. Laz, if you ever want to discuss Severance, I fear maybe I'm too dumb for it. I think I might be too stupid for Severance. I think I'm too dumb for it. Super top secret. Proud of me too. I did all that while celebrating my mum's birthday twice. Hey, huge. I hope she had a good birthday. Twice. I fucking love that cat. Fucking love that cat. Wait, Laz and Aaron, you know each other? Huge. Of course you do. That makes sense. That does make sense. Of course you fucking do. It might be poorly conveyed. It might be. I think because I was doing other stuff while watching some of the episodes, I think I just kind of missed something. Everyone knows everyone. Especially in the UK content space, everyone knows everyone. It's brilliant. Say it loud and proud. The Germans. What? You know, I always wished I had gone to Brighton University. crazy. Your president? Sorry, this is crazy lore. Everyone else is gonna be like, I have no idea what's going on. This is crazy lore. This is crazy lore drop. All the Brits know each other more than the Americans do. It's because it's such a big fucking place. I was saying to my friend this, I was like, yeah, you know, it takes 9 hours by the bus to get to Brighton, but for them it's 9 hours to get to the next state over. So I'm like, yeah, I'd rather mine. That fucking bird that I hate. What bird? Wait, I'm lost. A bird? I'm scared. I'm scared and I'm confused. Is that a reference that I'm too slow to get right now? I'm only present because our other one got kicked out. There's a lore there that I'm gonna need you to tell me about. It's a stream clip of Mary Mc... Okay, cool. Sick. My friend would get it. I'm gonna say something. You guys aren't gonna like it. I fuck with Germa. I know very little Germa. I know that clip where he goes, a little baby bird. I fuck with that. I like that energy. My friend though, massive Germa fan. Has been since they were like 13. They'd get it. I don't know what bird we're talking about, but I had a nightmare I got mauled by birds recently, so yeah, fuck that, but... Are you alright? That's like... Hitchcock. Is that the correct... It's like The Crow. Birds. It is, yeah, that's Alfred Hitchcock. That's Birds. Oh, well, I can't be asked googling it. It's really late.
And you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you so much for the follow. BSU German Society. Really appreciate it. What the fuck? What? Huh? You have a because of course it's Brighton University. Of course Brighton University has a fucking Twitch. It's the hub. What about it? Oh my Christ. Honestly, kinda not really alright. I hope you are okay soon. Well, as a resident American, I had to rephrase it in terms I understand. Fair. Once I'm at Brighton, I gotta join that club. You gotta. When I go to okay. Everyone who's been to Brighton or lives in Brighton or knows Brighton even a little bit, what the fuck should I do for my birthday? Because currently my plan is I want to have a picnic on the beach because it's going to be in August. My birthday's the 15th of August and I'm planning on being in Brighton for August. Anyone wants to join me, hit me up. Anyone who wants to hang out for my birthday, let me know. I'm going to be 23. So do not have a picnic. Your food will go. I can cope. Okay, maybe not like a full-blown picnic, but like a meal deal. We'll have our Tesco meal deals on the Brighton beach. And then, of an evening, spoons. And I'm gonna ask my friends to join me. The issue is, and this is where I'm like asking for help, I don't drink. I also don't club. See, that's the follow-up point. Hi Pickle Hee Hee. I am planning on it. Wait, hold on. I just clicked who Pickle Hee Hee is. Hey goat. So I want to go clubbing, but I don't want to do it on my birthday because birthdays are already a rough time for me. Okay, gonna try and take it easy. I'm a chronically ill bitch. If I go to the club on my birthday, I might collapse. And I don't want to do that. Just slightly. So, you know, that's that. Sky, you're coming clubbing on your birthday, babe. Don't care. I'm not going clubbing on my birthday. I will literally rather spend my birthday alone than go clubbing. You guys all go clubbing. Fine. I'll stay at the Airbnb. I don't even care. I'm not going clubbing on my birthday. I'm staying in Brighton for a few days. I can go any of the other nights. I'm not going on my birthday. It's not happening. Clubbing goes hard definitely did it legally. Sure, that's what they all say. Oh, I feel like I missed stuff, but I don't know what. Okay, I don't think it was anything too important. I've scrolled up and I've not really missed anything particularly important. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. Yes. Yeah, I'm good. Guys, I'm not going clubbing. But anyway, that's my current plans. I talked about this last stream. All I keep talking about my birthday, and my birthday's not... It's like 5 months away. Do you guys want to see what I do for uni? Do you want to see some of the stuff I've been doing for uni? I'm like shitting it. I'm like shitting it in a minute because I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And my whole thing's due next Thursday. And like currently, I have nothing. But you know, if you're not putting yourself under pressure, you're really doing it right. So I've been doing jelly plate prints. Now, if you don't know what this is, you get a sheet of jelly rubber stuff. You put acrylic paint on it with a roller, and you get anything, and you print stuff with it. I can't be asked explaining it. It's really cool. Maybe one day I'll show it on stream because it's a really cool process and I like it a lot. W art moment. I've just been invited to Peckham at night by a hinge bloke. Do I go? No. Next question. I had a hinge bloke like me recently, and his account, like his profile was like looking actually pretty okay. I was scrolling through, it was all fun and dandy, and then I came to one of those like the text prompts. He was a feeder, and if you don't know what a feeder is, Google it in incognito because I can't be asked to explain it because it is a little bit weird. No, it's a lot weird. It's really fucking weird. So I yeah, straight in the bin. Very much straight in the bin. Not for me. Look, I know I'm fat. Maybe don't try and make me fatter. Maybe we're not gonna do that, actually. A what? A feeder. It's basically someone who's turned on by getting someone who either is fat and making them fatter, or making someone fatter in the first place. They just want to keep feeding them. It's really fucking weird. And really gross. And it was his account, his profile was looking so good. And then it was that, and I was like, oh, we're done here. We're done here. I'm out. You're in the bin. Yeah, it's not great. Why we just got, because someone on Hinge tried to add me who was one. And this is why I don't use Hinge. I just accept I'll be single and alone forever. I've been doing these prints though. And I scanned them in at 1200 DPI. Guys, there's so many pixels. There's so many pixels. This one, so I found out, oh, dog hair. Can you guys tell I own a dog? You might say he was unhinged. Yes, no, he absolutely fucking was. He was fucking weird. Not for me. Not for me. I'm good. I'm alright, thanks. I found out that the liner, not the liner, that's a different printing technique. With the jelly print, I could draw with crayon and then print with that because the paint wouldn't stick to the crayon, so it'd be left on the plate, and then you could do your next layer over. So that gave me a little bit extra possibilities. Now I didn't do much with that because I didn't have the time, but I will in the future because I think that's really interesting. Is that more? No, it's not. It's ink that's been left on the sheet. Yes, this one I really like. It came out so clean, so gorgeous. It could have been smoother, absolutely could have been smoother, but it's gorgeous. I'm so happy with this one. Also, you're not going to be alone forever because you won't entertain the possibility of being with someone who, I don't know, likes that stuff. Yeah, no, fair. You make a very good point. I'd say I just have some standards for myself. I just don't want to deal with that shit. Also, I'm asexual, so that's just a bit fucking weird all around. Not for me. This one came out smoother. I mean, you're always going to have a little bit of texture. It's just how it will always look. But I like this texture more a little bit. Asexual gang, fuck yeah! This one I really liked. Sorry, I'm literally just showing, like, prints and saying, I liked this one, I liked this one, I liked this one. This is where you can see there was, like, air bubbles. They got trapped, and so the paint has been smushed and it's kind of fucked it. But it's not terrible. The texture's not too bad, and up here, it's way smoother. Like, we've got some really smooth areas and some very clear definition. It's quite cool. Ace gang? Fuck yes. This is what we like to hear. This one, that's the only bit that printed. The rest, something went wrong, but I was like, this is kind of sick. Also, we've got some leftover text from a print I tried previously and didn't clean off. So I was like, let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna eat dinner, have fun. Thank you. Have a good dinner. Okay, I've posted this one. Hi, Adam. Voice broke. I think I'm hitting puberty. This is huge. Puberty at 22. This is gonna be massive. This one I'm really happy with. It's quite cool. I did cutouts. Hold on, I've got some of the stuff I've been using. Adam, for context, I'm showing what I've done for uni work recently. I love this. I'm getting a bunch of Americans in my audience as well. Obviously, I'm getting the Brits, but I'm getting the Americans as well. This is very cool. Very rarely see them here. Wait, let me switch cameras. I've been doing these, like, cutouts. That's my favorite one. Fuck yeah. So I do these cutouts, and so I've layered these cutouts. So it goes this one, then I got this one, then we got the plain sheet with text on the background. This is just magazines. I get old fashion mags. Then I've got my fingerprints in here somewhere. I'll zoom in. I do have. You can see my fingerprints. I just thought it looked quite cool. I just thought it looked nice. I like this one a lot. I think it turned out really cool. It's not my it's in my top 3. Obviously, it's one of the 3 I posted. This is another one where I drew myself with crayons, seeing what would happen. Not saying wait fire to holy fuck, that's bad timing. Like, I'm okay with people having unusual kinks and all, but if your kink is actively harming their partner, yeah, that's an ick. Just to say this. Yeah, context, Adam, we were talking about feeders. Like a feeder tried to add me on Hinge, and his account was looking so fine and normal until it came to him being like, and I love feeding women, I love big girls, and I was like, oh no, this is not. I was like, oh, well, this isn't good. So got rid of him. Rather fast, to say the least. That's how my dating life is going. That's the success I've been having. But yeah, this is another, like, little doodle of me. If you couldn't tell, that's clearly me. And then it was done in crayon, and then did the print. I was playing around with what I could get away with and what would work. This one again with the crayon in the background, that's how I did the squiggles and stuff. Which I actually printed upside down because that's a clown, not a clown, a cloud with a sad face, and it's upside down. So I accidentally printed that one upside down, but it's fine. This one turned out okay. The faces didn't come out very well. I think I left too much paint on the plate. Sorry, this is like really not interesting for anyone. I fear. I fear this is like, really boring. But I'm gonna keep going. This one is actually on the magazine page because it didn't. When I was trying to layer stuff, and it pulled up, and it took the whole thing with it, and so I kind of just accepted it and went, you know what, it's cool this way. It's like, you know what, we'll just pretend that this was intentional and it's cool. Sometimes you have to cope with the happy accidents, like Bob Ross said. Was it Bob Ross? Guys, I've really got no brain cells tonight, so if it wasn't Bob Ross, we're just going to pretend it was whoever Bob Ross is. I'm sure it was Bob Ross. Happy accidents with the squirrels and the beating of beat the devil out of the brush, you know? That was Bob Ross, right? Fact check me. I'm losing it. I think I've watched so much. Like I finished Severance tonight. I've just finished it. Starting to think I might have an innie and an outie. And my outie's fucking stupid, but I'm sure my innie is like a little genius. Happy little accidents, like my brother. My brother, I'm sure, was intentional. I might not have been. Whoops. Yeah, it was. Okay, sick. This one didn't turn out properly, like at all. There's no faces in this. The intention was to have faces in all of them. There's no fucking faces. But I scanned it in because there's some cool textures. You can see I tried to do the layering thing with the prints again, so there was one layer here with the person's leg up, and I was so pissed because it was going to turn out so sick if it had actually come out, but some of the paint just stayed stuck, and so it didn't come out properly, and I was so pissed because it would look sick. So we had the person posing with their leg up, then we had another image of someone here, and then we had the text on the background. Layering. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. It reminds me so much of the punk era. I was so proud of this one and I'm so happy with how it came out. I love this one so much. I think the colours are really cool. This came out the cleanest, without a doubt. I'm so happy with this one. That's why I've scanned all of these in. I didn't want to start fucking with the actual sheets, so I thought if I scan it in, I can keep them at least as they are currently, because some of these came out so beautifully. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of this. I don't want to cut it up. I don't want to do shit to it because I'm like, look at this. I mean, some of these are like so obviously, again, there's the texture. There always will be. But like, it's overall really clean and smooth. The text came out so clear. Oh my god, I'm just so happy with this one. We've only got a couple of these little spots where stuff got in the way. The edges of where I cut out the models, I'm so happy. Like, it's so clean. Even this tiny little, my god, I was so happy when this one came up. Genuinely, I would love to put this on a t-shirt. Guys, new merch. New merch coming out soon. I don't, because I might. That would be sick. I was so, oh my god, this was, so yeah, we had the models here. Then I had this square image here. It says in camouflage. And then on the back we had the text again, but I did it upside down, and there's two pictures of women here. And I like that she pokes her eye out. Like, not pokes her eye out, but I like that the eye's just out here. And again, the texture. Guys, I'm obsessed. I'm so pleased with how this came out. If I could just submit this. As my final piece, I'd be so happy. But I know I can't. I know I can't, but I would love to, because I'm genuinely probably one of the best jelly prints I've ever done. Really played around and had fun with this. Oh my god, so happy. Anyway, moving on. I could talk about it forever, so we'll move on. This one, again, just pretty plain. Just a plain sheet, and then we've got the white of the paper in the background. The faces actually have more definition than I expected, so I'm not pissed. This one didn't turn out. I think there wasn't enough contrast in her face. Unfortunately, it can... Basically, if it doesn't have harsh lighting, there's not much... If there's not contrast between the lights and the darks, it's not going to turn out as well as other parts, which unfortunately means, unless there's really harsh lighting on someone with darker skin, then generally it doesn't work. Well, it does. Because you'll see, I did the one, we saw the one earlier, didn't we? This one. This is a woman with darker skin. And this one turned out amazing because it's got harsh lighting and the very clear, distinct contrast. If there isn't contrast, literally anyone's fucking face, if you do a photo with like this technique and there's not enough contrast, you will not get a good turnout. You need high contrast image. And you can see that as we go along. Like here, you very clearly only got the darkest points, really. Anything kind of mid-tones you don't get as much because there's not as much contrast, but because the darks were dark, that came out, the rest is just kind of gone, which looks cool, but it becomes a struggle when something's all kind of mid-tones. I'm trying to find an example where we have more just straight mid-tones. To be honest, her face is very much like all one kind of mid-tone, and so it doesn't come out as well. But yeah, you need contrast for a lot of these to work, even just a little bit. This was me playing around again. It didn't turn out good. This did not turn out well. You can low-key see the faces. There's a face here, there's a face here. You can kind of see them. It did not turn out well. There's another face here, but you can't see it. This was on black paper, and again I was playing around with the crayon thing, which actually I do think was cool, but I don't think worked for this one. But I would try it again. I'd try it again. Sorry, I love art. Guys, did you know I'm an artist? That's like what I do. That's my thing, is I do art. I do prints. I'm mostly a printmaker and a zine maker, and I've done emotes. We all know about my emotes, but I don't get excited to talk about the emotes. The emotes are cool, and I'm really proud of them, and it makes me excited when I see them being used in chat and other people's chats. It's very cool. But it's one of those things where it's like, I would love to say it makes me money. It doesn't. I was gonna say it you know, do it for the money. I don't make money. I have gifted so many emotes, and I will never expect money for those because I gifted them to people. And I'm so glad I did, because it means everything to me that they get used. Let me make it very clear, I'm very happy that I gifted these emotes to people, and it was worth it. It was worth it because I enjoyed doing it, and it taught me how to illustrate in that style. I will make this very clear. It was for good. Runs in here, grabs you. Please tell me you have a knock-knock joke. Oh. Hi, Parker. Hey. 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 You can't come in here. Oh, you do have a joke. Okay, continue. I'll shut the fuck up. Continue. Tell me the joke. If you don't know, Parker Comics of the Tubbo modcast fame is known for knock-knock jokes. And I cannot allow Parker to come into my chat and not have a joke. So, that's your context. Parker, famous. Also, Parker, famous for saying that I look like that one fucking Max GG's emote. And Parker thought I'd fucking forgot. Parker thought I'd fucking forgot. Guess what, Parker? Guess fucking what, Parker? I'll never forget. I'll never fucking forget that you did that. You said I looked like the fucking emote of Maxi Cheese when he's like, I don't know, like fucking 16. Crying. Sobbing. That hurt my ego more than anything. That one. That emote. You said that my profile picture looks like that when I was on the Tubbo modcast for the Milathon last, I want to say September, could be wrong. I will never live that down. I will never forget. I even told Poppy, do you want me to kill I'm in Minecraft? Parker, what the fuck do you mean? Parker, I've had so few interactions with Max. The interactions I've had with Max were him calling me a loser, me getting him to apologize to me getting him to apologize to me for him calling me a loser, and then silliness, where I kept on going, you know, you fucking killed this was and then him seeing my vlog, and you're now saying that he did in fact say I look like that one emote when, again, he was a child. This will be my last stream. I'm never returning. I'm never coming back. That's it. We're done. This is the last one. Say your fucking goodbyes. I'm done. I quit. It's fucking over. Skill issue? It's not a skill issue. I just look like that. It's not a compliment. It's the worst fucking thing you could ever say to me. Anyway, knock, who's there? Oh, motherfucker. This has ruined my evening. How? How who? How will you know if you don't open the door? You motherfucker. Thank you, Parker. That's a new joke I'm doing tonight. Oh. Never do it again. Never do it again. Never do it again. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. What? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What? Dude. I don't know. I didn't say nothing. It's crazy. I didn't say nothing. Deem that Italian British mother. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll cry. I would not like that. That would be horrible. Oh, this is a terrible day for me. Anyway, my prints. This one, I was testing the crayon theory. It was a theory. I had thought about it because the whole thing is it doesn't stick. Also, I didn't know he was Italian. How the fuck? He talks about it all the time. How did you not do it? No, I do like your art. Happy. Thank you. Thank you. Did you miss the... I'll show you the one that I find is my favorite. This one's my favorite. I did these today and yesterday. This one's my favorite. I just need to show you it so you know that I can do them better than that. This one's my favorite. Anyway, because this one's shit. This one's pretty shit. So the contrast... Generally, I prefer when the print is done in a darker colour than the background, because it does look cleaner and more contrasting, like this. This is fine, I don't like it as much. Also, this print particularly wasn't the strongest, it wasn't great. This face barely came out. This one, again, just wasn't great, but I was mainly doing it just to test the crayon theory, which is where I can draw with the crayon on paper and print, and it worked, so I was very happy with that. But this actual print isn't very good. This one, I scanned it purely in for the texture. I like I say, there was some good textures in here. I feel like I could use them for stuff. But I didn't actually like this at all. It didn't come out properly at all. I think there was a face here, but as you can see, it didn't come out. And so I kind of just had to accept that that was a failure, and that's fine. You get failures. But I just had to play around a bit, and I was like, yeah, you know, the texture's alright, so I'll keep it. But yeah, this one's also one where I was like, the texture's kind of cool, so I'll keep it. When I was peeling it up, I had left it on too long, so it got stuck, so it ripped. And again, I was like, that's kind of cool. The text came out cool here. I was like, I quite like the texture with the text. I would love this as a notebook cover. That would be kind of sick. Yeah, that's kind of a good idea. Well, hold on. New merch. But that's all the prints that I did today and yesterday. There's 20 there. Merch? I have merch. I would love to do some more this year. At some point in the future, if I ever get big, I want to work with my artist friends to make merch. I would love to do like a series of merch that's with my friends that are artists. And I work with them. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be really sick. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. And now I'm like, hold on, I'll pull it up. I've been playing around with the folding of paper and stuff. I've done some ideas in the past with it. So like the way you can fold paper and the layers it creates. Shit, I tagged his main, not his alt. You hate me? You hate me and you want me to die, Parker? What the fuck? Parker! What is this? Parker, what the fuck is this? The fuck is that? What is that? I gotta go? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dinner or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably for the fucking best. That's probably for the best, mate. What the fuck? They're not even similar! They're not even similar! They're not the same! I don't not! You've just taken two people with, I think he has blue eyes, and gone, yep, that's the same person. Where? He's like 14 there. I'm like 19 here. I know Tubbo thought I was under 18 when I was wanting to fucking pass for Clubbo, but shit. What the fuck? Oh, my friends liked my tweet about Severance. What the hell, man? I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm because of you, Parker, man. Single-handedly aging me. And you know what? Maybe it's for the best by the sounds of it. Maybe it's best that I do fucking age. You hate me? You hate me and you want me to die? Testing my patience. I'm losing my mind and the will to live. I don't know what's worse, Max GG look like or Harry Mod. Harry Mod and emote artist. Get it fucking right. Get it right. Yes! The illustrated ones, yes. I gotta reckon. What the fuck? No, you said what you wanted to say. It was my. Which one? Which fucking. Hold on, I am gonna judge you for whichever one it was. Because I have like 2 of them that I actually still like. There's not many of them. Most of them? Okay. Alright. Which one's your favourite? Which one's... Let's talk about me. Which one's your favourite? My favourite will always be First Stream Ever. Even though I know that's not really his bit anymore. That will always be my favourite. And part of that is because he was in a call with, I think it was Tubbo, I think Austin, and then there was someone else in the call, and they all went, wait, that's actually sick, wait, that's actually so fucking cool, and I was like, wait, am I good at something? And that was a big moment for me. And it was like a cool, unique design. I felt like it incorporated his love for Sesame Street and stuff. I don't know. I was happy with it. I really liked it. Anyway, folded paper and shit. So I've been scanning in pieces of folded paper, which might I add, look at the texture. Scanning stuff in at 1200 DPI takes ages, but it's so worth it. Did you see Minecraft Live today? I did. I only watched the part where they announced the new stuff, and then I dipped because I don't really care about the rest. But I did. I'm excited. I would like to see some of the stuff. I don't really play Minecraft that much in the minute, but that's because I'm so busy with uni. I would like to play it a bit more. I thought about having a server at one point. I think I've kind of dropped that idea. But I think, you know, I think the most I've actually played of Minecraft this year was being on the Realm for that one event. Which sounds crazy. Yeah. I think that's the most I've been on my... So this is how Parker finds out. Yeah. I don't know if I'm meant to talk about this.
Damn it!
I don't know if I'm meant to talk about this, but I have a million times. There's a clip of Harry. It's on my Twitter. There's a clip of Harry. Let me find it, actually. Threatening to dox me. He threatened to dox me live. It's fine. It's chill. It's... You know, it's standard. It's to be expected from him at this point, like... Bro threatened to dox me. It's a casual day. Pretty standard. Yeah, no, he does. I've bought his merch. Technically, he has my address. So... He has my address somewhere in the backlogs. Well, because I bought his merch. And I bought his merch, right? And I'm pretty sure we've used the same merch company. And let it be known, if you've bought my merch, I technically have your address. I'm not going to do anything with that fucking information. That would be weird and gross and ew. I do technically have your address, yeah. I don't know why they've got it like that. They really should set it up that I can't. But, you know. Why is it called Skylark? Why? Because why are we listening? Hey, Crypt. Hey, Crypt. I'm trying to find the clip of Harry threatening to dox me. I know it's on my Twitter somewhere, but I'm not sure where. No, see, it's further back than that. Where the fuck is it? There. Found it. Hold on. You need to get on Split Fiction for a stream. Send me that. I don't know what that is, but send me that. Sure. This is the clip of him threatening to dox me.
I want you to know, if we lose and I don't get my money back, Keeper of the Realm is getting unmodded. And doxed.
Yeah. It's a bit spenny. I'll give you my Steam login if you want to play. Send me the game and then I'll see what the hell it is, because I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, it's made by the people who made It Takes Two. Love that game. Love that game. But yeah, that's the clip. Basically, it was the snail race, and I probably wouldn't have. Nah, I would have talked about it because that's the coolest shit that happened. It was so fucking cool. I've only done it once. I've only done it once. I've only been a keeper once. Let it be known. I could do it again. I'm scared to go on there. I'm scared to go on there. Slide that fuck no. No. When was it Max who did the stream where he's like, I'm gonna stay in the Tubbo office until I get on the Realm, and Tubbo was like, stay in here for 30 hours and I'll add you. I was like, wouldn't it be really? I was saying to, I think it was Holly, we were like, it would be funny if we did that. No, it was Sophie. I think it was Sophie. We were like, oh, it'd be funny to do a stream where we title it like staying in the Tubbo office or streaming for 30 hours so that I can get on the Realm. And then it's like 5 minutes in and I'm like, oh, I've been given the link, and I just go into the Realm. I would never do that. Let me make it very clear right now, I would never do that. It's not my place. I take the position I am in very seriously. I'm not gonna do that. I've literally been in the Realm once, and I am scared to go in again in case I fuck up. And I know I could, and they'd be fine for me to do that. Like if it was an acting role, but I'm too scared to touch that thing. So fuck no. I'm terrified. But yeah, no, that was really fun. That was cool. It was really, really fun. No one warned me about some stuff. I haven't really watched much of the Realm content. Only bits and bobs here and there, in and out. Nothing lore-based. So no one told me that as the Keeper of the Realm, Amesy was gonna flirt with the Keeper of the Realm. Also, no one told me that as the Keeper of the Realm, you can't pick shit up. You can't pick things up. I can't crouch, I can't pick things up, and I can't, like, throw my arm. No one fucking told me this. No, not me having a go at anyone. But I was there trying to physically kind of act back for the bit. Nothing. I didn't know that nothing was happening. Also, that's why Beckymon got really rich that day. Because every time someone would give me their diamonds to bet, I couldn't pick them up. They'd just throw them at me. They were meant to put them in the box. I couldn't pick them up, so Beckymon just kept on fucking nicking them. Hey, I respect the grind, you know? I respect it. But I'd be there standing and I just would see the corner of my vision, Beckymon run past behind me and pick up all these fucking diamonds. It was great. It was a really good time. Yeah, you just stare. You just stare. Very fun, very cool, very grateful to have had that experience. It was really cool. I love other people that work with Tubbo. We know this. I love the Tubbo mods. They're great. I love them. I've had nothing but great interactions with them. Tubbo, get me on it. Hey, Tubbo! And a small content creator. This guy, you don't even need to give me the details, Tubbo. You don't even need to give me just say the word and I'm on. Anyway, let me show you the thing that I've worked on. Inspired by the, like, folded paper and stuff. So this is, like, the folded paper. Things like that. And I've been... Change camera. Hello? I've been playing around. I want to eat the texture. For real? That's why I scanned them in so high quality. Like, this is 1200 DPI. It took a while for each of them to get scanned in. It's been a long day. But this texture, you can see fibers in the paper, for God's sake. So sick. Oh my god, Procreate. I love Procreate. I do. But I want to... Hold on. I want to start using Photoshop and more Adobe products because I have access to them. I just am scared to learn. But I should. This summer I want to give it a good go and really try and learn, like, InDesign and stuff as well. Yeah, I want to give it a good go. Even though I saw that one Nephros post. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Hold on, let me find it. That one Nephros post. I think it went quite popular on TikTok. I thought it was very funny. Yes, the Adobe thing. My Nephros hoodie arrives, I think, Monday. I'm very excited. I love Neff's work. Neff's very talented. Wow, incredible. Yeah, he's like super fucking talented. Where is it? Surely it's on here. Oh my god, wait, is it? No, maybe the... Here it is, found it. Let's go back to the beginning. And I want to learn how to use that program, apparently. According to me. Can't see a fucking red flag, can I? Clearly. So sick. So sick, so silly. I've bought... Hold on, let me pull it up. I've bought this hoodie. I've been looking at it for ages and I kind of just kept forgetting to buy it. And then I remembered because he's just released a new merch, like new drop of cool designs. And low-key, I might have to buy some of it when I have money again, which won't be for a while. Summer's coming up and I'll be poor again. But I bought one of the hoodies. Which one was it? I can't find it. You look like my 5th grade teacher? Is that a compliment or an insult? I'm scared. What do you mean by that? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Max, Parker, I need you to shut the fuck up. I'm on my last thread. I'm on my last thread of sanity. Other? Oh. Well, okay then. Cool, good to know. Do you guys want to see the hoodie I bought? I bought the I don't know what's going on hoodie because I really feel that. A more mixed bag, good and bad. Okay. Sure, you know what? It's still better than being compared to that one Max GG's emote. So I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a win for me. It's such a sick hoodie. I'm so excited to get it. Cause that's sick as fuck. And it's embroidered. I gotta love embroidered. I gotta love embroidered. The only reason my merch wasn't embroidered is I wanted specific colors. I think the next time I want to have it embroidered. Whatever the design is, I want it embroidered. Nothing against the print. I think the print is fine. It's a good enough quality print. Like, I'm fine with it. I would like it to be embroidered, ideally. It just feels higher quality. Feels like you're getting more for your money. Because Neff also uses 4th wall. Woo. I think, yeah, it's 4th wall. The day non-embroidered stuff doesn't fade so fast as the day I buy them back. Fair. That's the only thing. I think the thing was, with my first merch drop, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I released merch last summer. And I still really like it. I stand by the fact that it's cool. I have this hoodie. I really like it. I have the t-shirt in white here. I've cropped it. I cropped the t-shirt in white and I cut the sleeves a little bit because I bought mine in the wrong size. When I was buying a sample, I bought the sample too big and it just sat really fucking big. And I've barely worn it and it's my own fucking merch and I'm like, that doesn't look good, you know? Not wearing your own merch. So what I've done is I've cropped the sleeves slightly, just cut right under where the print is. And I've cut across probably like here. And it's helped so much because now it sits like as like a kind of like when men wear those cropped t-shirts that are just slightly cropped, that they just sit a bit better, sit like above the hip. I basically cropped it to be sitting just above the hip and it just sits so much nicer. So I recommend cutting up my merch. If you bought the wrong size and you're like, well fuck, I want to wear it but it's too big, or it's cut it up. Cut it up. I will not be offended. I encourage doing so. And then this is the hat, and then the back of the hat. The hat's embroidered. The hat's the only thing that's embroidered. And the colours on the hat are different. In the future, I will always be using embroidered as best I can. If I can, I will do embroidered. I've never heard merch designer asking to cut their merch. If it doesn't fit you, you might as well. You might as well. Like, I'm all for DIYing. And if something doesn't fit you how you want it to, or you're like, well, I don't use it as much, but I would use it more if it looked like this, or if it was like this. Yeah, fucking cut it up. Cut it up, paint over it, do what you want. Like, if you suddenly look at my merch and go, I don't like the design anymore, paint over it. I'm not gonna be offended. I'd rather you just reuse the t-shirt. Throwback to my 2022 merch purchase, and the jacket is too small. That's a problem. When it's too small, it's way harder to work with. Forgot Twitch exists sometimes. Forget Twitch. Yeah, same. I did for about 2 weeks while I was focusing on uni. And then I got the itch today after streaming the other day. Hey Milza, how you doing? I've just been telling everyone to cut up my merch. I'm not like other streamers. I don't have a life, so I watch Twitch. Live, so Twitch is like my social. Fair. Recently I've really only been leaving the house for uni, but that changes soon. April 6th I'm going to see Tommy in his comedy show. Oh, I need to message someone about that. I need to remember to... Actually, I'll write that on my hand because I will straight up forget. And it's quite important that I remember. About Tommy show. Nice. I'm gonna have to leave my hand to dry. Want you the silly photograph stuff? Not at Tommy and its comedy show. I photographed stuff at Sillymus. I did photos at Sillymus. I wasn't asked to. Kitography was the designated photographer for the show. You should absolutely check out their photos because they turned out amazing. But I did take photos while I was there, and I was really happy with them. And then they got stolen by publications when Tommy and Nick got in drama with Dream earlier this year. Bunch of publications stole them because Tommy reposted the photo. He like posted it to his account as like a... He posted it for his yearly wrap-up, which was really cool. Very, very cool. I have no idea what the fuck this photo of his dream is. Fuck if I know. But I had to email and be like, yo, hate to do this, but that's my photo and you've used it without my permission. And normally it'd be fine, but one, you're not a credible news journalism publication. You didn't message me for permission. I haven't been paid. You've seen it on Tommy's account. You've not made any effort to back search, which, might I add, takes fuck all effort, because all it took for me to find out that this... So I found out that this news people had used my photo because of a... Oh, fuck, what is his name? Call Me Chris's partner. He does YouTube videos about drama and stuff. And I can't remember his name right now. But he did a video about the Dream Tommy drama. Used a screenshot of this article. Oh, Oompaville did a video on this. So it's forever memorial. Like, it's forever in that video. My photo being used on this site. It's gone now. They've taken it down. But the screenshot's obviously still in the video. I was watching it getting ready for college, I think. I was like getting ready for something and I was just watching this video, like, chill, fine, whatever. They are, yes, they are, yeah. I hate that this is how you find out, my apologies. And he's like talking about it and I look up and I go, that's my photo. No one asked me about it. And so for a while I was like, maybe I just leave it. Maybe it's not a big deal. But I was like, if I leave it this time, I'm going to have to deal with it in the future. And I'm not going to do a law drop because it's not my place, but I've had instances in the past where I've nearly let it slide, and when I didn't let it slide, nothing was done about it. I got PR nonsense, and that's all I'm going to say. So I know that it's better to not let it slide, even if it gets me a bad name in some journalism groups or whatever, because realistically good journalists will find out who took this photo, because again, it took me one back search to find out that they weren't the only people using the photo. This person also was using the photo without my permission. It took me one image back search. It's really easy to find out who took the photos. I posted them. it's not hard to figure it out. You know? And so just a smidgen of effort put in would have made them realize. So anyway, I took these ones. I love them. He was so fun to photograph. I actually I tried to contact I emailed his team. I don't know. And I was like, hey, see your Glasgow show. If you want any photos done, I took these photos before. Clearly, he liked them. He's used them in his account. Would you be interested in me taking some photos again? I did not hear back. I don't think I'm going to. Could I technically use my connections? Probably. I'm not going to. I'd rather just let the universe do its thing. But yeah, so I tried to contact and it didn't work. Never messaging anyone ever again. Use the connections, but I could. I'm not gonna. I feel like that would be weird and gross, man. I don't want to be like, hey, you know this person. Can I take photos of them at their comedy show? I wanted to, though, because it was the first show of the tour, and it'd be good to get photos out sooner than later of the tour, so you can really start promoting it and showing, like, this is what we're doing, this is what it'll be like. I don't know. If anyone who has any connections to Tommy Innit sees this, send me a message. I'm free that day. I'll be at the show. Donor Wall, hey Tommy's team, can I please photograph your tour? I took photos from Silliness. I wish I could. Hate to steal your spotlight, but guess who I'm going to see and didn't realize I was seeing them. Who? This is going to kill me off. Also, Phil's is going to be at the Tommy Innit show. That's pretty fucking sick. But some other people have some very, very cool guests, like James Marriott and I think Dan Howell. Begins with R and ends with kicks. And what if I end myself? What if I kick the bucket? Rizzle kicks, Parker. Rizzle kicks. You're probably too young to know. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Rizzle kicks, my favorite artists. Have been since I was a child. Too young. I don't know how old you are. I get the vibe, you know? They're at Bald Massive. Oh my god. Mills, I'm gonna need you to take a lot of videos. I'm gonna need that. Oh, that hurts. I'm sorry. I'm not young. I'm sorry. I kind of assume every Tubbo viewer is young. And I know I'm a Tubbo viewer, but I just kind of assume. Makes sense to me. I'm sorry, I'm not even a Tubbo. You're always at the modcasts. Parker, you're always... Now, do you really want to be bragging about that? Sorry, that's so mean. That's so mean. I fuck with Ollie. I fuck with Ollie so heavy. I've rated Ollie a few times. Ollie does some great, like, really cool stuff. I rated Ollie the other day, actually. Oh, this is really bad for me. I rated Ollie the other day. I love Ollie's Minecraft news TikToks. They're really good. I send them to all my friends. Please don't. Please don't, Parker. That'll end my fucking life. Parker, I don't have a career to be ruining, but that would ruin it. Please don't. Please don't. Oh no, this is bad. I'm digging myself a hole. Anyway, Tommy Innit photos that I took. I really like this one. I think it looks really cool. He looks very cool. I like this one a lot. He's shouting at a fan. This one's silly. I liked these photos. I liked how they turned out. I was very pleased. This one's the one that everyone started using. That's the one he posted. I remember meeting Ollie Hikey Hate Me in a redacted YouTuber Discord call. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Cool though. Unfortunate situation, I'm sure. But very cool. The Okay, so this was really cool. Let me talk about this real quick. That was very rough, but it was cool. It was that, yeah, exactly. Staff of, oh, I didn't know this. That's unfortunate. I don't know the YouTuber, but I can only make assumptions. Scott Post, yes. So this is the thing. I think Scott's a very talented photographer, and I was very lucky. I was able to say, like, by the way, I really love your work. And I think I'm so grateful that I was able to get some really, and I you know, not to blow my own fucking trumpet, but I think these are some really good photos of Scott. This one is my favorite. This one's my favorite. When I did the Instagram post of all the photos, this one's the one at the very beginning. I love this photo so much. Eleanor looks so pretty, and then you've got Scott in the back with a mouthful of whiskey. And it's just brilliant. This was when they were doing the rock, paper, scissors. I just love this photo. I think it's really silly. I think it's really silly, really goofy. Sadly, I didn't get any of Molly. I was very annoyed with that because I think I would have... What camera do I have? This is going to surprise you. This is going to surprise you. All of those photos were taken on this. All of these photos were taken on my little point and shoot. It's the Canon PowerShot SX720HS. It has a magnificent zoom. It actually goes further. It goes times 160 zoom. This camera, I won it in a competition. I want to say 2020 or 2021 through the carers. If you're young and in Scotland, apply for competitions through the Young Scot card. You can apply for some great stuff and you might win. So do it. I won that for free, obviously. Really cool. That camera goes everywhere with me. It's so handy. I've had a few people, since these photos came out, I had a few people message me and go, oh, do you have any tips for photography? And I'm like, I'll be honest, I'm winging it. I've never been taught. I've never been trained in any way. My Nikon cost me 3k. Ain't no way. No, literally, like that would have been, I'm not sure, probably like it would have been over 400, I think, new. My camera that I'm using streaming right now, that cost me over 700. It's the Canon R50. That's my other camera. I have other cameras, I don't use them. They're very old. They're not really in good condition anymore. They still take good photos, but they're not functional for me to be using on the regular. I plan on moving to Canon. Canon's better for photo. Sony's good for video. You want to take photos, Canon's great. You want to do videos and focus on videos, Sony's really good. Canon does fine video, but if it's your main focus, Sony's definitely better at it. From what I've heard, I don't have a Sony camera though, to be fair. I want something like mid 2000s or early 2010s. Fair. Very fair. I don't remember what I was talking about. Scott. Scott was, he's a very talented photographer. He's very talented with cameras, really. Anything camera related. He's very good at it. And I told him that. In definitely more embarrassing words, but I told him it. And I'm just very grateful that I got to take these quite decent photos of him. Because I think it's quite cool when you're able to take photos of a photographer, because they're never in the photos. I have very few good photos of me that aren't taken by me, because I'm the group photographer. Which I'm very cool with, I'm fine with, that's fine by me. But it's always funny to look at the photos that are taken of me, because I think the only good ones that have been taken by someone else with a camera were the ones that Ruby took at Spoons in Brighton. Because Josh took a couple, but unfortunately I was standing and he was sat on a couch, so the angles are all off. But yeah, I was really happy with these, and then the black and white ones I was really pleased with as well. This one's wonky though, I will note. This one's on the skew. I should have straightened it up. I've just noticed that. That pissed me off. Trust me, I'm bringing my AA game in August. Don't worry, I will be too. I'm going to be taking so many photos of people. Also, we have to go to the photo booth. We have to. Promise me we'll go to the photo booth. The Max ones, I'm really happy with. I'm literally just talking about my art this stream. My apologies. But I love doing it. I love taking photos of people. I can't wait to get more done. Because I've done fuck all this year. I want to do more. These photos, the black and white grain made this feel like it was something serious. And as we all know, it wasn't, but it just felt serious. So I was really happy with these photos. I like the slight haze. I don't know, these turned out really lovely. I was really happy with them. What were the other ones that I really liked? Oh, it was the Jack ones. The Jack ones were just brilliant. What? It sounds awful when I'm saying, oh, they were brilliant. Jack liked them though. He said, these are sick, thank you so much. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I was really happy with these. Again, obviously he was like actually singing. And so it felt fitting to do like a more serious black and white over this, because he actually took it seriously and he was giving like crooner vibes. This one, he does look slightly uncomfortable and scared, low-key. But the other ones look good. So I was really happy with them. I was really, really happy with these. Yeah, the others are fine. All the others are fine. Like nothing problem with them. The ones of Freddy were actually okay. He looks very happy in them. The ones of Tubbo weren't great. The ones of Harry, I'm really annoyed they weren't good. They were done with my big camera, but with the pocket dispo lens that I have. And it's normally great. It's the first time I used it in like dark lighting. It's not as strong. We've got some cool effects here, like the haziness I quite like, but it just didn't work. And then my camera started bugging the fuck out with it for some reason. I don't know why. It went on the fritz. I was really scared it was going to break, but I was like, I just need to push on and not let this ruin my night. So luckily I got a couple photos. Couple photos. Same goes for Quabby. I think I only got like 2 photos of Quabby. Oh, 3. Did I get 3? Yeah, I got 3 photos with Quabby. Very few. And they aren't zoomed either because it wasn't a zoom lens. So I preferred the other camera because it has a zoom and it's a strong zoom. And so it worked and it looked nice. Anyway, sorry. I've just been talking about my fucking art this entire time. My bad. My bad. I get into it and I don't stop. My apology. Oh my god, why do I have so many messages? Hold on. Guys, everyone wants me. Everyone wants me. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at the people who messaged me, seeing what the fuck they want. I'll reply to one of them after. Your art is genuinely so inspiring, don't worry. Thank you! What the fuck? That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I don't know, I just really like doing it. And I don't talk. I feel like I don't talk about my art as much as maybe I should. It is like the thing I do in my life. I do streaming and art and caring, and I think I've started talking about being a young carer a bit more. I think the art is the next thing to talk about because we all know about the streaming. The streaming thing we all know. This year is the year of me sharing my fucking opinions. I'm not shutting my mouth this year. And that could get me in trouble. That could get me in trouble. But I think it's for the best that I don't shut up. Because I think I'm based as fuck. I think I'm based as fuck. But I'm also willing to admit when I'm wrong. It just turns out that I've not been wrong yet. You know? There's some things that I will keep my mouth shut on though. There's some things that sometimes even I have to keep my fucking mouth closed. And that's where I'll leave that. Sky's saying she's based. I am. This is not gonna age well. Those often don't go in the same. You hate me. Parker, you hate me. I won't lie, bro. Your photography has gotten me back into. Ruby, that's the biggest fucking compliment. Ruby, that's the biggest compliment, man. That's huge. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's it. That makes me so happy. That makes me so happy. Because that's all I want, man. That's all I want. I just like to give people a little bit of. I get so much inspiration from other creators. Like I say, Scott, Tubbo with his events. Laz was in chat earlier. Laz has been doing. Hold on, let me check if. I don't think Laz is still here. Yeah, Laz is definitely not here. I'm going to talk about, because otherwise I'd get a bit embarrassed talking about this. Laz's new YouTube videos and shorts, the animation, fucking sick. He's been doing it all in Blender. Guys, you've got to check it out. I've not seen videos in this style before, and it's just really fucking cool. And I love when people do new stuff. I love when people do something new, something a bit interesting, a little bit different. I love seeing it, and so whenever I do see it, I share that shit. I've been reposting all of them. Laz is so unique with it in Blender. That's what I'm saying. It's something I've just not seen before, and I think it's so cool to see. Your photography is genuinely what's convinced me to get back into it. I haven't used my Nikon in ages, but when those silly miss ones dropped, got so inspired. Parker! Get on it! Get on it! Get on it! Post them. People will want to see it. Do it! Do it! You've gotta! I think it's so cool. Play around with editing. Play around with everything that you want to play around. Might as well. Might as well. The Severance post is very cool. Exactly. All of this stuff it's just so cool. I love seeing people doing cool, unique, new stuff. Like, say, Tubbo does these big events, and obviously it's stuff that I don't think I could really achieve. Currently, I don't have the money or the means to achieve that. But, very, very cool. Even just, like, this sounds like I'm, like, saying it's less than, but things like Lexi and Harry's podcast, Fireball Friday. I love it. It's so fun. It's so silly. I think it's really lovely. They're getting a lot of content creators to really come out of their shell. It's very, very cool. Skylarkwhy and Watchbox Season 2, I promise. I would love to. I was thinking about this recently. Oh god, am I going to talk about this? Hold on. I'm debating whether I'm going to speak about this. There's not many people watching, so it's probably fine. I was thinking about this. I'd love to be a part of emote. I'd love to be a part of events. I would love to. I am chronically ill, and so I do worry how I would cope. I think Watchbox is something that I'd be fine with. I think I could cope fine. Also, and I'm gonna say this, and I know people are gonna be like, huh? Hear me out. I'm plus size, and I don't see many big people in a lot of famous groups. And I'm not saying, let it be fucking clear, I'm not saying they're excluding fat people. I do not believe that they are excluding fat people. I do think that we have an issue with plus size people and people that aren't conventionally attractive being judged a little too early. I do think we have that issue. I don't think these friendship groups are excluding people, because I don't think they do that. Let me make it very clear, I do not think they do that. Do I think we have an issue in the context sphere where if you're not conventionally attractive, at least a little bit, there's a chance you're not gonna make it at all, because you're not pretty in any way? Like, yeah. There's some issues there that should be addressed. Like, there's genuinely part of me that has thought in the past where I'm like, I kind of wish I had never had my face on my stream, so I could have been like a PNG tuber or a VTuber, because maybe that would have given me a better opportunity at all of this. Do Like, is that genuinely, is that based in any truth? Probably not. But there's that part that doubts yourself, and it gets backed up by the fact that I know so few plus size content creators. And might I add, plus size content creators where half of the jokes that are made in their friend group aren't about their weight. Because I fear a lot of friendship groups are really comfortable with making those jokes. And look, if the person is fine with those jokes being made, that's fine. I fear there's a lot of times where it goes too far. And I've said my piece and I'm gonna stop speaking because I feel like I could dig myself in a hole. We do have here's something I will continue with though. We also have a really big problem where friendship groups on stream, and if you know, you know, will make jokes that are fine within their friendship groups. Everyone knows how far to take the joke. Everyone knows each other's boundaries. It's fine. It's comfortable. It's great. And then chat start to join in. And chat don't know these people. They don't know their boundaries. They're not friends with them. But the chats start to join in with the jokes. And are they calling the streamers fat, ugly, dumb, shit like that? That will always kill me. Chatters that do that shit piss me off. I think Queso is a good example. He doesn't mind the joke, but it became his entire content and wants to move away from it. But his chat is stuck on it, that joke that got him popular. Move on. Literally. Queso is so fucking funny. So fucking funny. Let's maybe make it, let's make his content about the fact that this motherfucker's so funny and so lovely. He's such a nice person. I've never spoken to him, but everything I've seen about Queso is he's just a lovely human being. I haven't seen anyone have anything negative to say about that man. And yet people want to make the bit be, he's a big guy. What? There's so much more to his character than he's a big guy. Like, come on! He's a fucking southern dude playing Dress to Impress and getting so serious with it. I feel like that's the joke here. That's the joke. Why are you going for some dumb, lame, lower-hanging fruit when you've got a southern guy getting heavy into Dress to Impress and he's tweaking out about it? Come on! I know. I've got so many opinions. I've got so many opinions, and I should shut my mouth. That's the thing. If I never make it in content, it's because I've talked too much. It's because I've said too many things that people don't fuck with. And it's not because I'm, like, anti-woke, and it's not because I'm too woke. It's that I'm saying things that people would rather not address. People are addressing it. People just don't care. People are talking about it, but when they talk about it, no one fucking listens. So, guys, most woke streamer, most woke streamer, most honest streamer, most based. Also the chatter thing, I don't know why, but it's so yucky for chatters who become too parasocial and try to joke with the streamer like their IRL friends, do, and it becomes really yucky. Yeah, basically, yeah. Like it. I had to admit, I made a tweet about it a little while ago, and people were really confused. But I was like, I'm not giving more context because I'm not gonna fucking feed into this. But I made a tweet about it, and it was to do with Watchbox. It was to do with Watchbox because some of the chatters of Watchbox were being weird. They were being really weird. And to be honest, I don't think they were Tubbo chatters. I think they were chatters of other content creators that came to watch Watchbox and got weird. So, Tubbathon is worse with it, and new chatters. If I see the name B-Boy more time, I'll explain. It's fucking crazy that people still say that. It's really weird. It's really, really odd. It's very, like... Is infantilizing the right word? I mean, Tubbo has to deal with that so much that isn't there like a command that this like explanation adult or something, and it's like Tubbo's an adult. Stop infantilizing him. Yeah, fucking poor guy. To have that as a fucking command is crazy. Like, mental. That has to be a fucking command because people are just being gross all the time. Anyway. Anyway. I have said way too much this stream. It's gonna get me in trouble. It's all gonna come back to bite me in the ass. I regret none of it. I regret none of it. Base section is over. Base section is over. Base section is over. I've said my piece. I've said my piece. You know, I might actually end stream in a minute, and I think I know who I'll raid, because Goat is live. I don't know how long it'll be live, to be honest though. So, he's been live for an hour. He might be live a little bit longer. I don't know. Goat is live though, so I might end on based section and raid Harry. He's live on his ult. That's my goat right there. I was saying this. When was I saying this? I think it was in Laz's chat the other day. I like to take the piss. I like to go, oh, that guy? But no, Harry's like my goat. Harry shudders. I get it. But no, I would like to make it very known. And I think you could, I think it's pretty obvious, but I've never had a bad interaction with Harry. That's my goat. He's always been so lovely, so great. He's such a chill guy. I fuck with him heavy. I'm trying to see what he's doing. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll raid him. But yeah, that's my goat. He's great. He's great. He's lovely. When I think of a romance, Harry. Oh man, doing him dirty with that. You're doing him dirty. I get it. I get it a little bit. I do. Someone says Croydon, I go, oh, Harry. Mr. Vapes, he doesn't vape! He doesn't vape anymore! To my knowledge, I don't think he vapes anymore. He just uses Zin, isn't it? Zins. The things you put in your gums. I think so! I think so! He uses the Zins. When they were traveling for Milothon, I think he smoked some cigarettes or something. But that's because Zins are like illegal in one of the countries that we're in. So, yeah. Yeah, God, I had no choice. Yeah, to my knowledge, he's quit vaping, at least. Yeah, like, he's been quit for a while. He needs to get rid of the ghost emote. He needs to get rid of the ghost emote. He doesn't vape. The bit's, like, very gone. He needs to get rid of the ghost emote. But yeah, no, he quit. He quit. Yeah. Anyway. We're gonna raid Harry. Go be nice to him. That's my go. I've got nothing bad to say about him. He's genuinely brilliant. Yeah. I'll send you over there. Thank you for joining me for this late night stream, by the way. I might do some more of these because I actually really enjoyed this. It was really chilled and really nice. Yeah. Thank you for letting me talk about my art and be based as fuck. I will hopefully see you soon. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.